fake leaf or two off of something. We'll leave that out. Here we have a bag of stuff.
So I'm just watching my favorite ASM artist, Mary, from Southern ASMR Sounds. Oh, I don't like the way I'm holding the phone. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh, I look rough. I didn't go out. I didn't do my hair. I didn't do my makeup, nothing. I just stayed in. What did I do today? Well, I woke up late. And then I had a whole list of like really important things that I needed to do. And I don't know, are you guys like this at all? So when you have something really important and stressful, which I have like 5 of those things, I go into like a ball and I don't do any of it. And that's, so I have like so many, I have just things that are all on my plate of things that I have to address that are, calling a doctor, calling an agency, calling a government agency, dealing with a ticket, what have you. And it just feels overwhelming, so I don't do any of it. I did my nails, though. With this, this is such a 70s color. Yeah, because, okay, I don't know if you guys remember, Revlon had a color called mauve. And this reminds me of it. And it's basically a brown, like a coffee and cream. Ooh, which reminds me, I just made tea. So coffee and cream color, but it's got, the base is got like a purple base, like a mauve base, and then I don't have any square. These are square. It's really, really square. I don't have any square thumbs. I haven't for a long time. I don't know why, but Après Gel does not have square thumbs, so I have the pointy ones, and I just keep them pointy. I feel like, isn't it funny how nowadays, back in the day when you and I were growing up, because most of you are around my age, every nail had to be the same. And now there are no rules with that. Like, then there got to be the glitter nail. That was like maybe 8 years ago, which was a new thing. And then now it's, well, now the really new thing is a square nail like this, but then they paint it, the whole thing, into a point with a different color on the corners, so it looks from far away like you have pointy nails, but they're not, they're square. I think it's so cool. Anyway, so I leave them like that. And nobody, there are no nail police. I also want to talk to you a little bit about my diet. So today I woke up a little late and then I had my coffee. I look forward to my cup of coffee in the morning so much. Now, that's the only thing that in my coffee, I allow myself to put whatever I want. And it's usually that carnation creamer in some fun flavor. I only have the 1 cup. Sometimes I'll put a scoop of Cool Whip in it, which is really good as well. Then and it's not sugar-free. You know what? I might switch to the sugar-free one because I've switched to the sugar-free Cool Whip. I really like it. Hi, Gucci. Gucci's here. Gucci kitty. And then I had a half a block of cheese. And then I sauteed a bag of cabbage, which I am addicted to cabbage. Addicted. Ate the whole thing. And then I sauteed 3 pieces of tilapia, and I ate 1.5. Then I had a few strawberries dipped in the Cool Whip. A few pumpkin seeds. He's so cute. And now I'm having some licorice tea. Look at my boy. This is my kitty. This is a meaty, meaty, meaty paw. Okay, so that's what I ate. There was a time in my keto journey that I literally ate one meal. I didn't eat at night. Now I eat practically all night, like until I fall asleep. So I don't know why, but once my Xanax kicks in and I'm about to fall asleep, the idea occurs to me, this happens every night, to eat something. So I have to have a little snicky snack in there, whether it's cheese or some Cool Whip with the strawberries or pumpkin seeds, or I do have pork rinds, but right now I have such bad indigestion, probably because of how I'm lying, but I'm going to just have some of that licorice tea. And then I just found out that Wingstop, if you get the plain or the mild or the original spicy whatever chicken wings, they're only 1 gram of carbs. So they're keto friendly if you want chicken wings. There are so many choices. It's such an easy plan. I can't even tell you. Like, I feel guilty sometimes because there are certain days that I've eaten, out of being bored. But I eat cabbage with butter, okay. But I eat cabbage, like a whole, and it takes me hours. I don't know how many calories I'm consuming. I don't have to pay attention to it. And I love that. I love not having to count anything. I love when I'm hungry, I eat. I go usually till 4 before I'm hungry. But today, 2 o'clock, I got hungry. So I had some cheese. Oh, sorry. It's almost 11. A lot of people say that they can't do keto because they'll miss bread and carbs and potatoes and popcorn, whatever. And I thought that way at first also. I felt like I was not ready to give up my smart food. But then one day I just did, because I was able to step back and see that the smart food was making me sick. Like all of the chemicals. Not that Cool Whip doesn't have chemicals. Not that my creamer doesn't have chemicals. But I was eating a tremendous amount of smart food, to be honest. And the salt and the chemicals for some reason, one day, I was just able to like see it. And then also one particular bag was very salty, like almost unbelievably salty that I couldn't eat it. And so I don't know why. I don't really remember the day. Took me about a month before the idea popped into my head and before I executed, but it wasn't like, oh, tomorrow I'm starting. And it's never been like that for me. I've gained so much weight doing the, oh, Monday I'm starting, and then not starting, you know? So I can't see myself ever going back. It's not even hard to resist the aisles of candy and chips and stuff. You know, I remember watching Lisa's video, Lisa D1's video, where she said she had made some like Toll House cookies for her daughter and her husband, whatever. And that she thought, well, I can have just one. And then she was like, but she didn't. And I remember thinking, you've lost weight, so you could have one. What's like, how do you not have one? And I now know I could make them and just not touch them. I don't know. It's so easy not to touch them. I wish I could give you guys the secret to this magic mind pill, but I really do think that in general, sugar and carbs are the enemy. And when you eradicate them, eliminate them, whatever, you don't crave them. You really, really don't. And I don't eat all the carb, like keto stuff. I have occasionally bought, you know, a prepackaged keto, the Fat Bombs by Slim Fast, and then another one at Trader Joe's. I'm going to go. And I don't like them. And then there's like some recipes of these pecan decadent pies that you can make. And I was making that mug cake in the beginning with a keto collagen powder, and I just hated the aftertaste. And I don't like stevia. So I personally would rather not have a sweet. The sweets that I look forward to is berries and the Cool Whip. I'm really, really, really hooked on the Cool Whip. And I'll tell you, I wake up every day and I feel thinner. I feel the sides of my body and there's no roll hanging over my underwear. My underwear, which is old and it's jersey, was getting tight. So I don't know why when things get tight, I'm like, oh, it's just the wash. I just think it's just the wash. But like this shirt that I'm wearing, I just cut the collar off. But this shirt I got when I was working for the company to register people to vote. And I couldn't wear it. And I said, the largest you have. But because it's a men's shirt and it's shaped very straight, I couldn't wear it. And now it's really big. So, all right. I thought I would just come on here for a quick video for you guys, my patrons. This month is going to be talking all about keto and my diet and just thoughts that I have. Any new recipes that I make. I pretty much eat the same vegetables. It's either asparagus or zucchini or cabbage. I really love the tilapia because it's not as expensive as shrimp or salmon, or that seafood medley that I made from Trader Joe's. I don't like anymore. It's too fishy. There's something fishy. Like tilapia doesn't taste fishy. Even shrimp. I've never loved shrimp. It's so weird. Cooked shrimp. I like cold shrimp. Cooked cold in, shrimp cocktail. But cooked shrimp, like shrimp scampi or garlic shrimp, I don't know. I haven't been a big fan, and I have been making it because it's good for you. I'm just trying out a few things. There are some other recipes I want to try. I want to get some, I think I need some, like, steak. I want to make steak with a cheese sauce and broccoli. Doesn't that sound good? So that's on my list. And that's about it. You could even make a parfait in the morning. Listen to this. So instead of yogurt, or I have to look up if there's a really low carb yogurt. So you could do yogurt and berries and then Cool Whip. Yogurt, berries, sugar-free Cool Whip. And then in between, instead of granola, get some chopped almonds. You could get the salted kind, or chopped almonds, or chopped peanuts, or sliced almonds. Oh my God, that would be so good. And you could have that as a little breakfast or a treat. There's lots of things that you can do. So I hope you found this a little interesting. It's short, but I want to do unedited, and this is my little... Gucci, you're so cute. Oh. Here comes Belle. Here comes Bella. Bella! I have to go get her bed and bring it into the room. Oh, Belle! Look at my kitty cat, which is this is the face and the kitty. Can you imagine being this soft? You are so soft. You're like a chinchilla. That's how soft he is. And Pom-Pom's over there. Okay. All right, guys. From me and Gucci, my kitty cat, my little Maine Coon. Let's see what he does when Bella goes to come in. Do you hear Bella? Huh? Chubby cheek, chubby cheek. Is it chubby? He's purring. Okay. I'll be back next week. Bye, guys.